Dozens of young people engage in a face-off with armoured vehicles in Belfast as clashes between protesters and authorities run into the night once again on Thursday, with calls for calm from Northern Ireland's power-sharing government earlier in the day going in vain.
There can be no place in our society for violence or the threat of violence, and it must stop.
It's not right, it's dangerous, it's unacceptable, and it is a miracle that as we stand here today that no one has been killed.
Officers used water cannons to disperse the crowd, who threw petrol bombs and missiles on the largely nationalist side of the city as they tried to move towards a so-called peace wall separating the neighbourhood from Shankill Road, a predominantly loyalist area which has been at the heart of clashes in recent days, reviving decades of sectarian violence. Rioting has mainly stemmed from unionist communities as protesters accused authorities of double standards for not prosecuting Sinn Féin leaders who broke COVID rules to attend the funeral of a former IRA intelligence chief. Politicians and locals also blame the Brexit deal for simmering tensions. London and Brussels agreed on a border in the Irish Sea rather than a land one on the island of Ireland, sparking a sense of betrayal for unionists.
Protocol is there to protect the Good Friday Agreement. It's also about making sure that goods that move into the Republic of Ireland, i.e. the EU single market, are dealt with in the right way. It shouldn't be there to create problems for people and businesses in Northern Ireland. None of that gives a legitimisation or excuse for violence.
In March, a group of loyalist paramilitaries withdrew its support for the Good Friday Agreement, the 1998 deal that ended 3 decades of sectarian conflict.